Hello. Are you a person who writes fantasy and missed the self-published fantasy blog off? Sucks, really. They moved to a 24-hour submission window, and I missed it. So I'm not going to be submitting my fantasy book in there. However, have I got a deal for you? The self-published litrpg bake-off is commencing its first year. It's open for submissions right now. There'll be a link down there and where to submit and all about the rules. It is a similar thing to the Fantasy Bake Off and the Sci-Fi Bake Off. I was a contestant in like Self-Help Sci-Fi Bake Off, Blog Off, in like 3 years ago. Anyway, it is free. It's going to get you some exposure. You don't have to pay anything. I have about 30 judges right now. I'm looking for judges. If you want to be a judge, contact me. And all you have to do is be a self-published author, have a book that's out, and then we're going to take only 300 entries, or we're going to keep this open until the 17th of January, potentially the 30th. I want to say this was supposed to be linked to a event that got canceled, so we will go up to 300 books, or we will go until the 17th. At the 17th, we will make a decision, because basically I'm the one running it. Here are the rules. No books that was entered previously. Nope, this is the first one. It must be number one in a series or a standalone. It must be actually self-published. You have to submit an actual book with it, an EPUB. It must be a litrpg. If you say it's litrpg, I believe you. One book per author. No anthologies or collections. No short stories. The books have to be over 40,000 words. Manuscript uploads via an EPUB form. Basically, you could potentially upload a book that does not exist on Amazon or whatever, and we just have to check. Cannot be written by generative AI wholly or partially. Must be written by you alone. I'm sorry. I've gotten some requests for dual things, but that's not in the spirit of this. And then the admin team reserves the right to disqualify any entry for any reason at any point at its sole discretion. To just caveat on self-publishing, if you are it's published by a publisher that the author owns entirely, it is self-published. If it is published by a publisher, it's not self-published. That is basically it. So if you want to submit to that, it's open now. We will cut it off at 300 books. I don't think it's going to reach 300 books. It will probably reach 300 books in 2027. I would love to announce the winner during litrpgcon in July. So based off of that, there's going to be 5 months of rounds of judging, so we can announce someone in the summer. We were going to give them the some custom bathrobe as a prize. That is the only thing they get out of this. That and the clout of knowing that their stuff rose to the top. I'm not trying to make any money off of this. I'm just trying to get some reviews. Every book that makes it past the first round is going to get a review on Storygraph, or like 10 reviews on the Storygraph or Grid. Storygraph, not Goodreads. We're not messing with that. Although you can take your Storygraph book review and put it on there. So if you want to enter, check out the full rules down there. I am looking for judges. If you read it litrpg, I can put you into one of the judging teams. If you want to join as a team, email me. My email will be down there as well. Thank you guys. Do great things.